Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Horizontal circular metal hoop supporting a net through which players try to throw the basketball. A score in basketball made by throwing the ball through the hoop. The quantity contained in a basket. A container that is usually woven and has handles. Horizontal circular metal hoop supporting a net through which players try to throw the basketball. Horizontal circular metal hoop supporting a net through which players try to throw the basketball. A rigid circular band of metal or wood or other material used for holding or fastening or hanging or pulling. There was still a rusty iron hoop for tying a horse. A small arch used as croquet equipment. A light curved skeleton to spread out a skirt. Bind or fasten with a hoop. Hoop vats. A score in basketball made by throwing the ball through the hoop. A score in American football. A score made by kicking the ball between the opponent's goalposts. The quantity contained in a basket. A container that is usually woven and has handles. The state of affairs that a plan is intended to achieve and that, when achieved, terminates behavior intended to achieve it. The place designated as the end, as of a race or journey. A successful attempt at scoring. The winning goal came with less than a minute left to play. Game equipment consisting of the place toward which players of a game try to advance a ball or puck in order to score points. Sports equipment used in playing basketball. A written form of a musical composition. Parts for different instruments appear on separate staves on large pages. He studied the score of the sonata. A resentment strong enough to justify retaliation. Settling a score. A slight surface cut, especially a notch that is made to keep a tally. Gain points in a game. The home team scored many times. Assign a grade or rank to, according to one's evaluation. Score the SAT essays. Grounds. He tried to blame the victim, but his success on that score was doubtful. Induce to have sex. Did you score last night? A number or letter indicating quality, especially of a student's performance. What was your score on your homework? Make small marks into the surface of. Score the clay before firing it. A seduction culminating in sexual intercourse. Calling his seduction of the girl a score was a typical example of male slang. Make underscoring marks. An amount due, as at a restaurant or bar. Add it to my score and I'll settle later. A number that expresses the accomplishment of a team or an individual in a game or contest. The score was 7-0. A set of 20 members. A score were sent out but only one returned. Get a certain number or letter indicating quality or performance. She scored high on the SAT. The act of scoring in a game or sport. The winning score came with less than a minute left to play. The facts about an actual situation. He didn't know the score. Write a musical score for. The quantity that a container will hold. Any object that can be used to hold things, especially a large metal box-like object of standardized dimensions that can be loaded from one form of transport to another. A domed beehive made of twisted straw. A large round wicker basket, used on farms. A basket large enough to hold a bushel. A basket made of wickerwork. A wicker basket used by anglers to hold fish. Easily broken or damaged or destroyed. A frail craft. Wanting in moral strength, courage, or will. Having the attributes of man as opposed to e.g. divine beings. Frail humanity. A basket for holding dried fruit, especially raisins or figs. Physically weak. An invalid's frail body. The weight of a frail basket, full of raisins or figs, between 50 and 75 pounds. An enlarged and muscular sac-like organ of the alimentary canal, the principal organ of digestion. A basket for serving bread. A geographic region serving as the principal source of grain. Prevent the progress or free movement of. He was hampered in his efforts by the bad weather. A restraint that confines or restricts freedom, especially something used to tie down or restrain a prisoner. Put at a disadvantage. A basket usually with a cover. A small light basket used as a measure for fruits. A handbasket used to carry goods while shopping.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.